Hello, welcome to A's Muet channel with me, Miss Jevanathan. If you are the first time watching this video, please subscribe my channel. This is a form of motivation and encouragement for me to do more videos. Let's go. Okay, for this video, I'm going to focus on Muet speaking practice. Okay, this is our motto, Band 6, I choose you. Okay, so for speaking, you're going to do task A and task B. Allow me to share the speaking tips and tricks. Here you are. This is the sitting positions of Muet speaking test. You will have candidate A, candidate B, candidate C, candidate D, and you have examiner Q and examiner R. And usually there is a bell and a dictionary for you. If you encounter any difficult words, you may ask the examiner for explanation. Here are the procedure when you are at the waiting room or quarantine room. Two things that you need to remember to bring. Number one, registration slip. Number two is your identity card. And make sure you check the dates and the time of your speaking. Be there 30 minutes before the test begins. And a gentle reminder, please read up. With the knowledge that you have, you can support your claim by giving examples. Okay, tips for task A when you do your speaking. Starting by greeting the examiners and fellow candidates, state the situation. Next, elaborate and provide relevant examples. To support your claim, indicate that you are moving from one point to another by giving the correct linkers. Okay, speak with normal pace. You do not rush. Okay, please follow. Okay, avoid reading from the notes. Maintain the eye contact with your examiner and candidates when you're presenting your ideas or your points. Do not use long pause while thinking or talking. End the presentation by linking to the situation given. Listen to what other candidates are talking about and take down notes for task B preparation. Now, let me bring you to task B. What do you need to do? Okay. When you read the questions for the first time, you are to read task A and task B and then think what do you need to answer. In case when you read your task and you encounter certain difficult word, okay, phrases for perhaps you may ask the examiner. Do not hesitate to ask. Decide on which of the 4 points you think is the best and elaborate. You need to provide examples to support your points or claim. Talking about example, you can give your real-life experience to support your elaborations or your points. Do not rebut at the beginning to the end without stating the best option. Do not dominate. This is a group discussion, yeah? Give everyone an equal chance to speak. Never keep silence. Participate actively and show you are interested in the discussions. Another tips for task B. Among the group members, ensure one candidate starts first, another candidate to alert others about the time to end the discussion, and one of the candidates summarizes and end the discussion. So you have to be very tactful, yeah? Okay, always link to the situation or touch on the situation given. Do not discuss in isolation. Next, you need to master the language form and functions. Right? Here are some more tasks or more notes for you to take into consideration. Yeah. In the group discussions, you need someone to initiate the discussions and someone to do the turn taking, interrupting, prompting, and negotiating with the right manner. This manner will help you to score or bank some points for your interactive ability. Yeah, you need to show your ability during the group interaction. You should not take turn or wait for someone to ask you a question. Display your enthusiasm and interest in discussions. You may interrupt by saying, "Excuse me, may I interrupt?" Okay, if someone talk about the point, all the four members talking about the same point, then somebody need to initiate, somebody need to prompt another options. All right? So from here, you will get marks for your content. Be flexible and discuss naturally and always change your ideas to get more marks for your content, as I mentioned just now. Yeah. Okay, here is the assessment criteria. So for speaking, you have three criteria. Number one is task fulfillment, that is the content. Number two, language and organization. Number three, we have communicative ability. This part we are focusing on the ethic, your participation, your mannerism. Here all will be counted at this part, this criteria. All right, let me bring you to look at task fulfillment. All right, so you read slowly. All right, okay, yeah. All right, now let me bring you to the another criteria, which is language and organization. Let's go. Okay, here, please read. Use the correct grammatical structure. Oh, yes, you have to be confident. Depends on individual, yeah? Your sentence structure and your ability. Vocabulary-wise, sometimes if possible, do not use idioms. It will cause confusions at times. Okay, be careful with your pronunciation, intonation, and stress. Okay, this is the last criteria, communicative ability. Please read. A very important reminder, okay, when you say what you have mentioned, if you wanted to argue what you have mentioned in task A, you need to repeat it in task B, because task A, the task fulfillment is awarded differently. For task B, the marks for task fulfillment also awarded differently. So you need to state or mention the main point. Yeah, you can't say I have mentioned it in my task A. Yeah, you cannot do that. You have to mention it again. All right, here are a few pointers. Talk loudly so that the examiners and other candidates can hear you. All right, do not be rude. Yeah, interrupt your friends politely. Make sure it is not turn taking. Make sure it should be turn taking, not taking turns. Overcome your nervousness. Interrupt with manner. Yeah. All right. So you may refer to your textbooks for more language forms and functions and expressions. All right, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my friend Medi English, my students Kim, Helene, Anis, Suhada, Yanib. They are from English language clubs of College Metiklasi Negeri Milan, and they have done a more Muet speaking video, which is in set it as unlisted. So I hope you can watch this video and gain some experience on how to speak during your Muet speaking, which is uh, will be on the next week. So yeah, okay, here you are. And lastly, thank you for watching. I hope it will help you to score your Muet speaking test. Band 6, I choose you. This is what my students said. Thank you very much. Bye bye.